Have you ever had one of those days where everything just feels normal? Just another Tuesday, you know? That was exactly my day. I was up in the air, my trusty little Cessna humming along, doing what I love most, cloud tracking. It's a peaceful job, really. You're up there, just you and the endless blue sky, watching these magnificent formations drift and change. I was documenting a particularly beautiful set of cumulus clouds, taking notes, snapping photos, completely lost in the moment. The world below felt a million miles away. It was just me, my plane, and the giants of the sky. The radio was mostly quiet, just the usual crackle and occasional chatter that becomes background noise after a while. I was in my element, totally relaxed. Then the calm shattered. A voice cut through the static, sharp and urgent. "Mayday, mayday, mayday! This is Skyhawk 7-3. Charlie requesting immediate assistance." My heart leaped into my throat. That wasn't just any call. It was a distress signal, and it was close. I grabbed my radio. "Skyhawk 7-3, Charlie, this is Cloud Chaser 1, I read you. What's your situation?" The voice that came back was strained. It was a pilot from the nearby Air Force training base. They had a critical engine failure during a training exercise. 2 pilots on board, and they were going down, fast. They were too far from the base to make it back, and their ejection systems had malfunctioned. My peaceful sky had just turned into a high-stakes emergency zone. I looked at my fuel gauge. I had enough, but not a ton to spare. Then I looked at my plane. A simple Cessna. Not exactly a search and rescue helicopter. But they were out there, and I was the closest aircraft. Without a second thought, I pushed the throttle forward. "Skyhawk 7-3, Charlie, I'm on my way. Transmit your coordinates." The numbers came through, and I banked my plane hard, leaving my beloved clouds behind. My mission had changed. Forget the weather patterns. Now it was about saving lives. The ground below, which had been a blurry green and brown patchwork, sharpened into focus as I descended, my eyes scanning, searching for any sign of a parachute, a downed plane, anything. Every second felt like an hour. My mind was racing. What would I even find? What could I do? Then I saw it. A glint of metal against the dark green of the forest canopy. They hadn't made it to a clear field. They'd gone down in a dense, remote patch of woods. I circled the crash site, my heart sinking. The plane was mangled, a plume of smoke rising from the wreckage. But then I saw movement. 2 figures stumbling away from the crash. They were alive. I radioed in the exact location to the Air Force base. "Base, this is Cloud Chaser 1. I have visual on 2 survivors. They are mobile. Repeat, they are mobile. Sending precise coordinates now." The relief on the other end of the radio was palpable. The rescue chopper was scrambled immediately, but it would take them at least 20 minutes to get there. My job wasn't over. I had to stay with them, guide the rescue team in, and be their eyes in the sky. I circled low, keeping the survivors in sight, reassuring them over the radio that help was on its way. I was their lifeline, their connection to the world. When the powerful thumping of the rescue helicopter's blades finally reached me, it was the best sound I'd ever heard. I watched as the medics were lowered down, securing the injured pilots and airlifting them to safety. Only when they were safely on their way to the hospital did I finally turn my little Cessna back towards home, the setting sun painting the sky in brilliant oranges and purples. That day started as just another Tuesday, but it ended with a powerful reminder that sometimes the most ordinary days can call on us to be extraordinary. Thanks for watching, everyone. It's a privilege to share these stories with you. If you enjoyed this, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more adventures. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the next one.